हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस। क्या हाल है आप लोगों का? तो फिर से स्टार्ट हो गया ये। भाई 7 Mbps, व्हाट द फक।
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Bellingham! Goal! Arsenal! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already. Stood up well to him there. That has been slung wide. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Guardiola looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Bellingham. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Yo guys, अभी नया like subscribe.
And he's there to clear it. Raul. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Batistuta is herring after that one.
Angola are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on
Smart
their side.
assist one shot.
Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. Adams. Costa Curta. Played into the box. Firmly met.
Full of smart assist.
That'll be a throw. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Full smart assist पे खेल रहा है, full smart assist man.
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Angola really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the through ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ball swung in, and that has been clubbed away. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
Yo guys, do now like, subscribe. अरे भाई.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he shoots!
Bye.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's lost his man here. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming.
ये smart assist क्यों आते हैं
Well, I
भाई?
think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ibrahimovic ready to try one.
पहला मैच ही साला smart assist वाले पे दिमाग चुका गया.
Ibrahimovic! He went for the curler. And it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. He can get that clear. Raul.
गोल मारो क्लियर मारो भाई.
That's well seen too. No, again there's no way through. And they've got rid.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Batis, can he finish? And it's in! with so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Yo guys, you can now like subscribe.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, Ibrahimovic. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 11.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 7, Marquinhos. Substitution.
He's had it nicked
4
away.
added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Carvajal has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Guardiola! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that
भाई
turned out to be
full
quite a game.
smart assist
Both
जो
sides
opponent
committed,
खेल रहा है भाई.
determined, driven. And whilst you might argue
अबे
to the contrary,
division
perhaps a fair
1
result
player
on the
भाई.
balance of things.
Drinking is only allowed in
Fuck
the
you,
area.
dude.
Your
Fuck you.
reflections then, Jim.
Yeah,
A goal
completely.
never really got into this game. I think conceding
Man.
early as they did seemed to...
You guys, you can now like subscribe. Bro, 4 more need to 850. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. You can. And maybe Sky. guys चैट में लिखो हाय हेलो लिखो भाई. पिन मैसेज. पत्थर Matthias. इसका पहला वाला ही ठीक था बे। इसने दिया था बाटी का। बॉल पोजीशन ही तो नहीं है इसका। कॉयर ने दिया था।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. Some really good ball movement. Guardiola. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Totti.
Might want to be careful there.
And back to the goalkeeper. Check, gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That is good alertness. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Mateus. Mateus!
David De Gea.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that looks a decent ball. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
वाह भाई मैं
The shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking to wriggle. And the shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't
Messi
drop,
dribbling
and
is
now their chins are up.
mind blowing, man.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's had a shot!
Wow.
He's delivered all right! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Has been indicated.
Barcelona go into the lead. Tries to play, and Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yes,
Really anticipated
phenomenal
that well,
finishing he has. Wow.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, smashing header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Quick reminder.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly
Yo
have
guys,
been rich
15
in this
people are
first
watching,
half.
bro.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter,
Welcome
but
to
they
the
can't
stream.
afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get
Foul
back
hai ye,
in
wow.
it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Totti is standing over this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Totti! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been knocked clear. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this. In comes the
What a
corner.
cross. Perfect cross तो नहीं होगा हुआ, but ठीक है.
This is their second corner of the game. He's got tall. It's hit the
Post.
upright. Just off target.
How many
Right
script,
yard,
bro?
just denied by a
What the
lick of paint.
fuck,
We're
bro?
talking centimeters.
इतना स्क्रिप्ट होगा तो कैसे चलेगा?
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zanetti. Messi touches it back. Out to the right. Batistuta goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself
Opponent का भाई
offside.
गोल हो जाता है उधर से.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They
भाई
can't let the
कैसे
intensity
भाई
drop
वन
now,
बार पे
Peter.
भाई मेरा
Well,
वन
they're
बार
looking
होता
a
तो भाई
whole lot
लोडिंग
more
हो जाता,
urgent
ये
now.
होता वो होता
They
भाई.
just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
वन बार पे खेल रहे फिर भी साला दो गोल पे मार के
The
बैठा.
attendance for this match was 97,559.
ये देख.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Guardiola. Alcantara. And it's Rijkaard. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Guardiola. That's good running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Well, he
क्या
certainly wasn't
बॉल
in the
छोड़
mood to
रहा है
take any
भाई.
risks.
Great vision.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one. And
Oh, he's been caught napping.
ए
He's
भाई
heaved it away. It's gone for a
इधर
throw-in.
पास भी कैं
And it's Rijkaard. Mateus has it in a wide position. Skims one in. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. And he's found a way past. Shapes to
ए
shoot!
भाई क्या
He
बोलो
scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, how's that for a class finish?
टाइम है अभी भी
Well, he's a
कमबैक हो
defender's
सकता है
nightmare. You
89
try
नो
to send him one way,
आई
and
डोंट
he
थिंक
just
सो
slips
होगा
the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
6 added minutes.
Well
as
seen.
the
Had a
indicator.
ball
That
back.
coming. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And that has been clubbed away. And that
हर
is
बॉल
that.
इंटरसेप्ट भाई क्या
Well,
बोलूं
that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
ये भी
So, Jim,
स्मार्ट
how
है
do you
भाई
reflect
And
on
now,
what
I'd
we've
just
seen?
like to read out
Angola
our fan club
absolutely
members who are
shocking here.
celebrating their birthdays
Shockingly
today.
poor.
अरे राव वर्ल्ड कप से इतना 16 लॉस भाई इतना लॉस तो मेरे क्या स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूजर है भाई पता नहीं Hello Chris, welcome to the stream. Jake versus Vanderson. Both are good. In game, I think Vanderson. Jake अच्छा होगा I think. It's Jake. अभिषेक प्रधान, welcome to the stream. क्योंकि वैंडरसन मैंने यूज नहीं किया मेरा फ्री टू प्ले अकाउंट है तो वैंडरसन नहीं है History. Sorry for my pronunciation, but Chris, welcome to the stream. भाई का पिछले वाला ही सही था बे।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected
कौन सी
buzz in
स्क्रीन
the
पे बताया
stadium,
था रे
and the players on the pitch
बाटी
are
का वो
raring to go
पॉपुलेशन?
any minute now. And the
वो उधर
mood
लास्ट
is
वाला प्रीवियस वाला
boisterous. It is
रहेगा
a
या
perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born...
He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good run down the right. No way through. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
There they go, hunting again.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Guys, जो भी नया like subscribe 3 more to go.
Decent hit and on target. Rodri cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
It's Neymar! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate.
It
was
is a
cynical,
foul.
And you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rice ready to try one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's gone for it! Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's heaved it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alcantara.
ओले ओले ओले
Well, there were plenty of talking
सिर्फ और
points in
सिर्फ
that
फाउल का
first
गेम है
half,
मेरे
but
क्या
just
मुझे
the
क्या
one
मैं
goal.
तो जीतता
It's
हूँ
still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
oh nice
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Challenge
कैसे
just a
भाई
bit on the
कैसे
firm side.
ये लॉथर में तो सिर्फ भाई
Batistuta
आगे दौड़ रहा है
chasing
वाह
after it. And they're quick to get it back. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Van der Ven gets it clear.
Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van der Ven defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Yamal. Van der Ven. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Batistuta, now it's Messi. Adams gets across and deals with it.
Well, 15 people are watching, bro. Welcome to the stream. 3 more to go
Always
for
going over the top.
850
Rice
or
has
what.
totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Aimed beyond the defence. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Can he get it through? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Zanetti carries the ball down the right. And the pass is intercepted. Adams.
2 added minutes has been
Alcantara.
indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Joaquin. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mateus taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine.
बत्तीसों 19।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is
Yo
a
guys,
perfect ambience
welcome
for
to the
central
stream जो भी नए
characters
हो।
who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here.
No foul, वाह भाई।
Robs him of possession. Well, that had them. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's played through for him. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Goal! First blood.
What a Marshall turn and
That
goal,
is
brother.
glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
What? मैं तो टैकल ही नहीं मारा bro।
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
What? तो कुछ किया ही भी नहीं। तो 3 more to go bro, 850 के लिए। करो करो जल्दी से। Double tap, like and subscribe. क्या रे भाई, क्या चेंजेस कर रहा है। You guys are now like subscribe. You got that?
And it's Nakata looking for the run.
ज़्यादा
Perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he thumps it clear. Messi!
Oh, nice save.
Well, there's
What?
contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty this.
मिडिल में मारेगा.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mateus, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No foul. Wow. मेरे वाला वो
Have to say,
पेनल्टी दे
that
दिया.
was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Totti.
Foul.
Nakata concedes a free kick for that.
रेड कार्ड. मेरे हिसाब से रेड कार्ड दिया है.
Nakata has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Messi. Looking to play him in. David Villa tries making a foray down the right.
अरे भाई बात
Enjoy
इसको
this
तो
time. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
भाई इतना वो किस्मत कितना अच्छा है उसका ओपोनेंट का भाई.
This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all
Just
square.
a quick request today for everybody
It's
to
been a
please
decent
kindly
45 minutes.
remove any
Competitive,
cars
certainly,
on the
and
road
a goal
outside the
each.
stadium.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Mateus. Coming on
And
the
that's
field
the second half
is
started.
number 17, Kukchu.
Great run on the overlap here. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's been caught napping. Totti. Zanetti. Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Now it's Owen. Now, can they get him away? Totti. Nice physical challenge. Rijkaard. He can get that clear. That's a little off target.
Right through
Well,
pass.
there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Totti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Big chance!
Wow.
Oh, no,
Play
it's
random
off
room
goal.
match. Adhi Krishna Renju.
That can
Why,
happen
bro?
to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And welcome to the stream, buddy.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's cleared it
भाई
out of
easy
harm's way.
मैच अगर ऐसे हार
Barcelona
जाओगे
have got it back,
ये
and they'll
देख
have another go. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
But they've got it again.
ये
Nicely
देख
weighted ball. Passed somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Thinks about the shot. Cleared away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. David Villa picking up the Man of the
Just a
Match
quick
award,
reminder today,
and no
please
surprise.
एक नया फॉर्मेशन मुझे मिला उसको बनाते हुए इसमें बनाए फॉर न्यू थिंग इसमें ये कौन सा फॉर्मेशन है इस पे बनाते 4-4-2 पे पहले लेते हैं चेंज फॉर्मेशन 4-2-4 है वो बाय द वे हाँ फॉर्मेशन ये है 4-2 पहले तो इन मैच रोल नहीं ऑटोमेटिक नेटवेट क्या है बे? মা এদিকে আসো একটুখানি। ওই ওইদিকে দেখো কি আওয়াজ হচ্ছে, রাস্তায় আওয়াজ হচ্ছে কিনা দেখো তো। কি আওয়াজ? হুম হুম। প্রিফারেন্সের হোল প্লেয়ার। তো তো रुड लाइट, ये कौन सा वाला है? सुपर सीए पे खिला रहा है ये वाला। डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड सीए भाई है। तो डीप लाइन में तो यही है। ऑलराइट, इसमें गोल पोचर है और के डीएफएफ में ये ऑर्केस्ट्रेटर है। इसका मतलब हमें इधर खिलाना पड़ेगा इसको। और टुडे इज योर एंकर मैन। तो एंकर मैन तो है मेरे पास, इधर है। गोलकीपर वो वाला किधर है? ले ले। पोजीशन लेफ्ट बैक। আমি এসছি তোর বাড়ির নিচে ইন্টারনেটের তার কাটবে বলে। দাদা আমার টিমটা একবার রিভিউ করে দাও প্লিজ। তোমার টিমটা তো ডেলি বলে দিচ্ছি গো, জাস্ট ফা হয়ে যাবে দেখলে। দেখেছি তো তোমার টিম। ताऊ देखे दिच्छी भाई। होल्ड द सेकेंड। इसमें विलियम सालिबा नेस्टा आई थिंक डिस्ट्रॉयर। Yes, destroy right side. What? डिफेंसिव फुल बैक इधर और अटैकिंग इधर, तो इसका इसीलिए इधर है। अरे एक बार देखो तो, ओके वेट, देख रहा हूँ, वेट। Hey guys, you can have like subscribe। और क्या क्या करना है, और क्या? आईडी रिव्यू चिलिना तानो, मतलब सत्सुतो चैटर्जी चिली क्या? वही नाम है। वेट अ सेकेंड, वेट, ये टीम थोड़ा बना लूँ, उसके बाद देखता हूँ। भाई ये भी तो डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड है। नहीं, फॉक्स इन द बॉक्स ग्रुप चल रहा है। एम्बापे किधर है? एम्बापे, दिस वन। तीन एमएफ लिए घूम रहा हूँ। ये दोनों होल प्लेयर है। नहीं, ये प्रोलिफिक विंगर। वो होल प्लेयर वाला एमएफ किधर गया? टोनाडोनी इधर है। मतलब ये दोनों होल प्लेयर, ये दोनों क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर। ये राइट विंग एमएफ पे खेल सकता है, विंग का भी काम हो जाएगा अगर विंग पे भी खेलना है तो। लेट्स गो। Now the time is team review. भाई मैच तो देखो ही मत, क्या ही बोलूं अब। Leeds double underscore boy, बाप रे बाप, पैटो भी मिल गया ब्रो। न्यू गोलकीपर ये नया वाला है? बाप रे, तो अब उस पैक में और कौन था? दोनों मिल गए भाई, अब लक तो है। ये एड्रियन, नहीं एड्रियन तो उसमें था, पैटो वाले पैक में। पैसा फेंको तमाशा देखो वाला सीन। ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट वन। डिवीजन 2 प्लेयर नाइट माने है सदियों मैंने। यो Sasuta Chatterjee, welcome to the stream, brother. ये लोग डिफेंस में है फिर भी आप इन लोगों को खिला रहे हो, वाओ। वैन बीटन है, वेस्टोनी है, नहीं वेस्टोनी नहीं, क्या नाम है इसका, क्या नाम है रे, भूल गया। बरेसी, बरेसी, उसको नहीं खिला के इसको खिला रहे हो, वाह। डिफेंस लाइन पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना होगा, इन माय ओपिनियन। ओके, लेट्स गो। Guys, hope you like, subscribe. Hope you were doing this. Hey, let's go. फिर से स्टार्ट हो गया भाई। Target full. Nice. Now the target is 900. वाह, एम्बापे। Let's roll. Long free kick taker. PK sub. What that means? CK sub mean?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Bruno Fernandes. Liverpool finding their passes. And this is Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Costa Curta. Nicely.
Oh, nice pass. Oh,
Well read,
ho.
and the danger is averted. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bergkamp. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a throw-in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Hello, source video
Chouameni.
on the screen.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's
Offside.
an interesting matchup. Batistuta gets flagged offside.
क्या नेटवर्क भाई की
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably...
And a chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
वो देख
Guardiola. Mateus. And this is Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Zanetti. Strokes it back. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Pato. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Bergkamp! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So we're still where we started right now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear.
you have to be cleared.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. And this is Batistuta. Zanetti.
अरे किसको
Mateus. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp!
Third time it's goal. First two was
Beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. And that is goal number 20. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no joy this time.
a duelist time.
Five minutes till the break. Adriano shapes the
वाह
shoots. He scored.
डिफेंस लाइन इतना खुल जाता है भाई.
You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
चलना
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
ये
This is
फाउल है वाह
exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have
फाउल
so
ब्रदर
much
इट्स फाउल
class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Shot could be on. Del Piero!
कितना टाइम देगा भाई बासी बजा भाई हाफ टाइम करवा
Another ice cool
भाई
goal! And wow, he has given that a right old hit. There's the whistle for half-time.
क्लियर कर रहा हूँ बॉल साला उसके पैर पे ही
Engaging
दे
and
रहा है
still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football.
क्या
Instant
बोलूं
pack,
अब
goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Del Piero. Strong running down that left flank. Del Piero. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
अरे
I
भाई
have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that is a hefty challenge.
एक जीतो भाई उसके डिफेंड करने से भाई पूरा मैच सारे के सारे मैच हार जाओ
That's a decent clearance. Rivaldo. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. Del Piero goes short. Drives it. Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Atalanta have their third corner. Terrific header!
फिर से कॉर्नर भाई
Boom header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Big header! It's hit the upright. And this is... He's had a shot!
घर से भी मार रहा है भाई को
Just relentless. And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous
Where the
as it may have
Shit. You guys have been now like subscribe.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Now Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Colomwani. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gravenberg. Gravenberg is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe has it in a wide position, showing good feet. Colomwani back and defending. Colomwani powering forward here. He's got away. Driving through the middle. There's a no-nonsense tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great ball.
काल मारी हो एम्बापे बेंच पे.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
Opponent
won
के टाइम हर
cleanly.
टाइम पे गोल मार देता है.
Now it's Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Here's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti. Costa Curta. And Adams. And it's Rijkaard. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Raul. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Gravenberg. Colomwani. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
You're talking now,
What
like,
we learned from the
subscribe.
first 45 minutes.
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the
खेलूँ क्या
break.
BGMI इसके
Now
बाद
they've
एक
got the lead, they can
तो रैंक
expect
पुश
more
तो
of the
इससे भी
same in
नहीं
the
हो रहा है.
second half.
Substitution for
Leading a
Borussia
cagey game
Dortmund.
here. It's had its
Number
moments,
7,
and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 9,
Here we go again.
coming on the
A
field.
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 14, Rafinha.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Raul. Looking for the run. Zanetti is flagged offside.
Zanetti.
Messi. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is Inzaghi. Iniesta. A header! And yes, it's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from...
Shot a goal! It's in! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
DiMarco. Well, played right into his path. That has been cut short. Now it's Inzaghi, and it's Iniesta, and that's gone loose. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
पासिंग भाई इतना क्या पास देते हैं भाई लोग.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He's gone for goal. Oh, it's a beauty. A finish of true class. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Guardiola wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully
Number
played.
15, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10,
Inzaghi.
Iniesta.
No, he wasn't going to let him
Number
pass.
38,
Adams
Rothenberg.
gets good distance
Coming
on it.
the field,
I think
number
we're just
18,
about done here.
Desiree Doué. Number 13, Mateo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bassman! Here's this time, surely! Well, there's the clearance. Costa Curta gets it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us.
डिवीजन इसका प्लेयर क्या था? वेट, डिवीजन 1 प्लेयर से अच्छा खेला वे इसने। डिफेंस अटैकिंग डिसेंट है, फ्री टू प्ले है मेरी तरह। खतरा लॉस भाई, उधर ही था पूरा। अरे ये भाई, ये कभी जाएगा ही नहीं क्या? You guys do now like, subscribe, भाई साला नेटवर्क। है।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
तो
stopped.
तेरे
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. Somewhat off
पास दे
target.
रहा है देखो
And here's Thuram.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's played. Oh, smashing header! It's in.
भाई किधर से भी मार दे रहा है भाई गोल हो जा रहा
2
है
up now, and they are cruising. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
नो फाउल नाइस
Thuram. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Deco. Musiala. Rummenigge. Bergkamp.
अरे भाई तेरे
Rudiger gets over
पास
and
में
intercepts.
भाई इतना गंदा पास देगा तो कैसे जीत पाएंगे भाई बॉल ही नहीं दे
Musiala
पा रहा है
looking to add to his goal. Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ऐसे पास देगा तो कैसे चलेगा
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow
और ये
card.
साला नेटवर्क
Well, he
भाई
stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's the whistle for half-time.
ये नेटवर्क भाई इधर हाफ टाइम हो गया उधर 30 मिनट्स हुआ है अभी तक
You'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the
क्या
first half.
नेटवर्क है भाई
And now,
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Birthday boy a very special birthday.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Bergkamp. Looking to play him in. Guardiola.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. And it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. A true great in every sense of the word. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Deco. DiMarco. That is lovely.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Guardiola. Now it's Bergkamp. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Bergkamp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some really good ball movement. Big chance!
वाह मेरा डिफ्लेक्शन पे गोल ही नहीं होता
Really
भाई.
went all the way.
Villa
Wow,
clearly is
bhai.
trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
And we have our
Deco.
very first corner.
Number 15. João Cancelo. Number 18. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11. Stojkovic. Coming on the field.
And he's there to clear
Number
it.
7. Donadoni.
Well, that's
Number
certainly
2,
more like it. They can't let the
Alexander
intensity
Arnold.
drop now, Peter.
Number
Well, they're
5,
looking a whole lot more
Erling
urgent now.
Haaland.
A lucky break
Number
would certainly
13,
help their cause now.
McAllister. Substitution in progress.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner.
Art assist.
No luck with that dink over the top. Now, can they get him away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
एक भी पास क्या इंटरसेप्ट नहीं कर पा रहा है
Squeeze
भाई.
it through. And it's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Donadoni. He is through here.
Tries a shot!
There will be one
Yeah.
Musiala
time.
really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in
क्या
disappointment.
बोलूं.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows.
क्या ही करूं भाई इतना भाई.
He's in a great position here.
Chance! He scores! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were.
That really is quite fabulous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum.
4 shot 4 on
Highly
target.
entertaining until the very end.
कितना स्क्रिप्ट हो
Mateus
सकता है बता,
taking in.
उसमें से 2 गोल हुआ। 17 भाई लॉसेस भाई, पहले उधर ही तो हार गए भाई। ये जो पहले से जो ये हारना स्टार्ट किया भाई, मतलब सीजन स्टार्ट ही नहीं, फिर स्टार्ट होने से नेक्स्ट डे ही साला 17 लॉसेस हो गया। फिर कैसे होगा? और ये भाई नेटवर्क, हाँ कब guys, भी now like subscribe। भाई मेरा आईडी से फॉर्मेशन कॉपी कर और मैं खेल में 15 कंट्रीब्यूटिव वीकी 0031। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बड़ी, देखते। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बड़ी।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Zanetti, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
वाह वाह वाह
In the
वाह,
end,
एक
they
तो
found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's forced to go back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to play him in. Koundé cuts out the pass. Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Still goalless.
अरे
Well
भाई,
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Messi. And that has been cleared. Timber. And it's Van Basten.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot!
Hi.
It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of
It's a
movement.
1v1.
the
No, brother,
certainty
only
of
on Saturday,
finish.
brother.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard. Bergkamp. And it's been played through. Lovely chance! Goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nicely spread. In with the
Foul.
challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's
Okay.
given it.
All right, all right.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
And Czech pulls off a sensational
Direct free kick
save.
लिया रे वो.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that looks a decent ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into space. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Costa Curta. And it's Bergkamp. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Guardiola. Now Costa Curta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top drawer. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the
इसी के
question
पास
is,
भी
will
फसल
they
of
be happy to
passing का
sit on
स्किल
this?
है.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Inzaghi. Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mbappe is firing after that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Costa Curta. Alcantara. Bergkamp looking to add to his goal. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look
Bro,
good for a
1v1
while,
no.
but that was brave defending, and they got
1v1
away with
only
it.
on Saturday, bro.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Linton. Very nicely done. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Yo guys, join me now, like, subscribe, 7 more to 4860.
Adam.
Bro, my mic is
And
not
that will be the final
off, I
act.
think.
What
So I
a
tell you
terrific
that
response it was to
1v1
adversity.
only
What
on
a
Saturday.
Fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Messi
announcement.
taking
We
in
would
the
like to
accolades,
inform
having
you
been
that
named man of the
CCTV
match,
is now in
and
operation
deservedly
for
so.
your safety.
No 1v1. क्या भी बहुत दिन बाद ये खोल रहा हूँ.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
उसके टीम पे ही साला
Yeah, I'd have
imposter
picked him
बैठा है.
too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
How this is foul?
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Guardiola has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bergkamp. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. KREO. And it's Robertson. Robertson. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Bergkamp. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! It's a loose ball. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. Alcantara. And it's Messi. And it's Rijkaard. For Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus's delivery. And he's there to clear it. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Robertson. Now it's Palmer. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get it through? A heavy challenge. And that's gone loose. Mateus. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
कांड में दे दे भाई पास.
Searching
क्या
passes
पासिंग
played there.
स्टैट्स है भाई पता नहीं.
Mateus. And it's Zanetti. Ødegaard.
सबका एक ही हाल है भाई, पास कोई अच्छे से दे ही नहीं रहा है.
A lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this
इसको देखो
contest,
भाई.
but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
I think
भाई
that's
उसके
offside. Yes, it
उसको भी
is.
तो लगा भाई. ऑफसाइड कैसे है भाई?
Looking to play him in. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And it's ended up in no man's land. Mateus. It's run loose here. That's a little off target. And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Palmer.
There they go,
How
hunting
did-
again.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Raul.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Batistuta! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
अब चांस मिलेगा कितना?
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Bergkamp. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And a shot!
कितना चांस मिलेगा
The
भाई?
referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bro, it's lagging so much in division matches when I have good network. Bro, your opponent network is bad, I think.
And that
Hopefully.
will be it.
Asir, welcome to
we
the
finish
stream, by the way.
as we started. Try as they might, neither was
Aye.
able to break through.
5 shot 3 on target, bro. एक shot
Yeah, this
नहीं
looked
लेने
the
दिया
most
उसको
likely
opponent का team.
outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Normal player है.
That's it for
पुराना
tonight's
player है.
match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside
Normal है
me
पर पुराना
and to
है.
wish you
खेलता
all
नहीं है
a
उतना.
very good evening.
या फिर नया भी हो सकता है, उसमें से मिला है लास्ट वाला इवेंट से. भाई राम भाई इतना माइनस होता रहेगा तो कैसे होगा भाई? You guys do be now like subscribe. हो ला 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 ला. ये भाई ये सब क्या भाई? Guys, okay now, like, subscribe, 70-60 करवा दो भाई आज। पोल तो क्लोज कर देता हूँ फिर तो, क्योंकि पोल तो हो गया, नया पोल डालते हैं।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a mighty effort. They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get rid. Mateus.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played in deep. Oh, what a
Oh,
try! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
होपफुली ये भी गोल होता।
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. Great chance for a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rice wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rice.
भाई पास देना भाई,
Looking for options for movement. It's Eto'o!
पास देना भाई, what the
That was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
ये देख
Caceres tries to pass it through.
रेड कार्ड नहीं की हो, कुछ नहीं देगा, कुछ नहीं देगा, बोला ना कुछ नहीं देगा, कुछ कार्ड नहीं देगा।
Still no card.
अभी भी फाइनल वार्निंग।
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Caceres gets across to intercept that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
BYTE sticks it away. It's level again. What a match we have.
There will be 3
I could
minutes
watch
added
this
time.
every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fit.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
To make sure to put
Guys, so we now like, subscribe, 7 people are watching.
Split evenly, beautifully set up
फिर
for
से
the second
start हो
period
गया
to
भाई.
follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 23, Beckham. Coming on
There's
the
the
field.
whistle then to start the
Number
second
21,
half.
El Hadj. Number
He's going to
19,
be disappointed with that.
Park Ji-sung.
Can he get onto this? Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's a key interception. Zanetti. Rice. And he's there to make the challenge.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Shoots! Batistuta! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles,
अरे
and I think
BYTE
we've just seen the proof.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard
Foul.
part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
It's hit the upright. It's a goal! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
foul.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's come to nothing. Rijkaard. This is Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. And he's intervened well there. Mateus.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sung is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Good start.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Eto. Adams couldn't squeeze it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There were 3 minutes at a time.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Caceres. And the number on the board is 3. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
एक जीत के भाई, 2 जीत के अभी नाउ फिलहाल के लिए माइनस खाते जाओ। अभी भी 10 मैच जीतना है। Then we can 50% of win rate. लास्ट मैच है बे, इतना वो करके फायदा नहीं है। अगर माइनस ही होना है तो भाई
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Donadoni in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's a throw-in. Zanetti is there to clear. Donadoni. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the
Hello,
opening.
Baba Moha. Welcome to the
He
stream.
can get that clear.
Hello, bhai.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
कोई फाउल
No
नहीं है,
more,
कोई
no
फाउल नहीं
less.
है. सारे सारे फाउल मैं करता हूँ.
And he's heaved it away. And this is Batistuta. Shot, surely! And he thumps it clear. Bergkamp. He's being urged to shoot. And that's been won straight back. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's come loose. Mateus. Bergkamp is always looking to break lines. Adams. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side.
Bro, QC or LBC, bro.
Other.
1v1 Chris, no brother, only on Saturday.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Neymar gets a foot in here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score
भाई
sheet.
जब भी कोई
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45
आधे
minutes?
कोई
Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marcos Alonso. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played into oh no, this does not look good.
There they go, hunting again.
Nicely aimed pass. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, the defence just